Okay, so I was at the beach yesterday and I was giving another demo on how to do a Moby Wrap for babies. And so thought we'd add it to the vlog. So when you do Moby Wrap or any kind of wrap, hit the middle point and have the middle point, which the tag does on the Moby, right here. Now for mums and dads it's a little bit different just due to the setup of the bodies. So you can put that on how you normally wear that. Good. And then you bring it behind you and over your shoulder. And then you do the same thing on the other side. I used this same wrap style for Derek when he was about 45 days old. And we still use it now and he's 16 months old. So it's exactly the same wrap. It works very well the whole way through. Excellent. So it works very well the whole way through regardless of age. So once you get to this point, you actually insert the baby. So if I could have Jack, please.
You can have Jack.
Thank you. Hey. Oh, baby Jack. You just take the baby and you slide the baby in. Feet first. And then this first little bit of wrap that you have has a bit of stretch. And that ends up being the little bum seat though. And then you bring the side over. And you take the leading edge, the nice folded edge, and you bring it in with a nice tug. And I actually get Keena to do it so she can feel the cinch of how much pressure she wants. And I always recommend to hold the bum up a little bit. You can see I'm using one hand to hold the bum. And then the baby will just settle down into it. And probably get a little more tension than that. Good. And then grab the trailing edge too and make sure that both edges get tight. Good. And then once you pull it underneath the leg like that, that keeps it nice and cinched. And it frees up your hands to do the other side. Yep. Bring this side underneath. Go for it, Keena. I'll get my hand out of the way. You pull that leading edge through and then the trailing edge after. Excellent. And then, Keena, if you turn like this, from here you just bring the sides around. You want to keep everything as flat as possible. The flatter that it is on you, the more surface area is dispersed, and the better it is for your back, which is really important because we want both sides to be taken care of, baby and mom. And then it's just a tie here, 1 and 2, and baby's in. Now before we do the final show through, what we do is you go through and you grab each edge, trailing and leading, and pull the leading edge out to the knee and the trailing edge back along the bum for the inside layer, and the same thing for the outside layer, and it's here. Now if your baby wants to have a sleep, it's really easy. You can just pull this over their head like that and they can snuggle in and have a nice little nap. Their legs are wrapped right around you. The support's all on their bum, so their legs aren't hanging down. Sometimes you might need to just pull these out to the sides again. You can see Jack's very comfortable. You can also see here that these are very flat, so you get the most surface area displacement of any carrying system I've ever seen, and it ends up being very comfortable. Almost your whole back is covered by holding your baby. That's that.